Hey everybody, I'm live. I'm having trouble with the stream that I had initially started. Let's see, I'm going to text this out. I couldn't get this stream, I can't even type. I couldn't get this stream going. I started a new stream. Okay, so let's see. Live right now, but I can't open it. Why can't I open it? Hey, Helen, I guess you found me. Can you hear me okay? That's one thing I wanted to ask. I'm using my oldest son's old mic. I've had it forever and I've never set it up. It's supposed to help with the echoing and everything else. Oh, there I am right there. Copy the link. Let me try to go over here to where I tried to start that one. I'm going to say, please come over here and post that. That's good. I'm just having, I've had trouble. It's like all day long I've been messing with it. And I was trying to do it without doing StreamYard, just going through straight YouTube. Well, apparently, you have to have a streaming, like a streaming browser, a streaming system. Well, I have OBS, and it was saying enter your passkey, enter the passkey. No, and it was like it was wanting to do Twitch instead of YouTube. Anyway, I said to heck with it. I'm just gonna go on the StreamYard. To heck with this. So I was waiting to see how many we had in here before I start telling everybody some things that are going on. Let me share this link with Genie too. I don't even know if she's saying this. She may be asleep. She's sleeping a lot right now. Try to share this out, guys. I'm sorry. Thank you for being patient and hanging in here with me while I work on this. Oh, gosh. It's just one of those things, you know? Anyway, I hope everybody's going to be able to find it. I'm good. How about yourself? Let's see, it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 11 o'clock your time over there, huh? It's like 5:11 my time. Dang. We got 6 in here. So, anyway, just to give y'all a preliminary before I call Genie. Hi, Pam. How are you? I had today off. Yeah, okay. I had the day off today. And I had talked to Genie last night. I saw someone post on her group page. She doesn't get on her group page anymore, but people still post in there. And someone said that she was in the hospital and had to have blood transfusion. So I messaged her and asked her how she was. I'm always afraid of calling her at the wrong time. Well, she called me and said that she wasn't feeling well. She's been feeling a bit weak. So she went to the hospital and they said she's bleeding from somewhere and they couldn't figure out where. And that they were going to do the blood transfusion. So trying to think what to say next. She didn't talk to me long last night. The nurse was coming in, and they were taking her for a CT scan and all this other stuff. And you can tell she's heavily sedated, and she has a hard time talking a little bit because of the sedation and her weakness. She was able to tell me that, hi, Christine. She was able to tell me that that she has ulcers in her stomach, and that's where the bleeding is coming from. So it's not anything to do with the breast cancer she's been battling. This is something else. Hi, Lisa. So this morning, she knew I was off today, and I don't know, it was like 9 something my time, 10 something her time. She called me crying, like really, really crying. And I had a really hard time understanding what she was saying. And I gathered like words here and there, and I pretty much knew what she was telling me. And it wasn't good. And I'm going to let her tell it in her own words. But it's not good. And I know maybe some of you have had beef with her in the past. I know, she and I have had some in the past, but she is very remorseful for anybody she's ever hurt. And she called me when she was talking to me this morning. She found out some bad news, and she was begging me to come down to South Georgia to see her. Hi, Roger. And I wanted to go. I was just going to get in the car and go. And then Kevin's like, your car's not reliable enough to drive down there. That's why I haven't been to Florida to see Maria or Angie or Thomas or Henriette anymore. I know a lot of people keep asking when I'm going back and etc. I just don't have a reliable enough car to get there. I know y'all know that Kevin bought me, are we having rain or something? I don't know what that was. Kevin bought me a PT Cruiser for Christmas a couple of Christmases ago. It drove good for about a year, and then last year it died in the middle of town, and 2 guys had to help me get it off the road, and then it had to be towed, and it's just still sitting over at the body shop Kevin works at, and I'm back to driving the G6. And it wasn't reliable. The first time I went to Florida, it wasn't reliable. And so every time I would go to Florida, Kevin would freak out because he was afraid he'd die on the side of the road or something would happen. And it doesn't have air. It's very hot in there. So that's what it boils down to. And so some of you may not know this, but the reason Genie hasn't gone live with some of you is because apparently, and I didn't know this, with YouTube, if you are not regularly, I can't say that for some reason, if you're not posting videos on a regular basis, there's some point in time where your views get down to a certain point that YouTube takes away your right to go live. And that's what she told me. And she said she can't go live, and she hasn't been able to go live. And I looked at her videos today, and it's been 4 years since she's posted a video, like a regular video that's non-live. So I told her, I said, well, since I can't come visit you, the only thing I know to do to help out is to go live on my channel so you can speak to everybody since you can't go live. And that's what she wanted to do. So if you missed anything about what I've already said about her, you can scroll the stream back to the beginning and hear. But right now I'm going to call her And hey, Ismail. I'm going to call her, and hopefully I won't wake her up, and hopefully she's not in the middle of a test or something. And we're going to see how everything's going with her. I got so many work emails because I didn't go in today. All right, let's try calling her. Oh, gee, why does it say I have no internet connection? Oh, darn. Sure, I mean, if I had no internet connection, we wouldn't be able to go live right now. Here we go. Let's see if I can get her real quick. It's just a ringing. Hey, sweetie. I had to start another stream because I was having trouble with this one. And so I got you on stream right now. Do you want me to turn the camera around?
Sure.
Or do you want to? Are you okay? Or are you in the middle of the night? I was so afraid I was going to wake you up. I know I was calling you, but I know you weren't sitting there waiting on it. Are you okay?
Waiting. But you can turn me around.
Turn you around? Okay. Let me see if I can do something about the light being so bright. Hang on a second. Turn that. So maybe the glare's not. Is the glare's still pretty bad? And just see if I can turn it off altogether. That's probably about as good as it's going to get. Let's see. Darn it. I'm trying to get you in there good without the glare. That looks pretty good. I guess that's about as good as it's going to get. Can y'all see her okay? Christine Brown says, hi, Jenny. Sending you hugs.
Hi, Christine.
Now, I didn't tell them what all you told me this morning. Not yet. I didn't know if you wanted me to tell them or if you wanted to. About what they told you.
I'm not leaving here alive. I'm not leaving here without hospice.
They found a 9-centimeter mass in her stomach, and that's what's causing the ulcers and the bleeding. And they said that it's pretty bad, and it's metastasizing, and it's going at a pretty fast rate, unfortunately. And yeah, they're gonna. Did they move you off the ICU already?
No, I'm not ICU. Can I help you? Can you lay my bed back some more, please? Can you push your head back? Oh, I want my bed back some more, please.
Oh, okay. My bed back. I know they said they might move you to the hospice floor. Have they done that yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Helen Davis says, sending lots of love, Genie.
Hi, Helen.
And I don't know if you saw my message earlier, but Katrina Fleming, the New Yorker that went all the way down to see Marie, she said that she loves you and misses you, and she's so sorry. There's Antonio. He says, hey, you all. So Antonio's in here.
Is Katrina in there too?
She's not. She said she'd have to view it later because she has to work. So she will view this later. Antonio says, love you, baby.
Hi, Antonio.
So
I'm just waiting for him to lay my. Excuse me.
She's still bossy.
Lay my bed back. I just want him to lay my bed back.
Pamir says, sending love and prayers.
And they won't let me eat nothing.
They won't let you eat anything?
No, remember, they won't let me have nothing to eat.
No, I didn't. You were eating Jell-O and drinking chicken broth when I talked to you earlier.
That was all.
Are they fixing to do procedure? Is that why they don't want you to eat, or?
Oh, because of that mass. Because it can make it bleed.
Oh my God! What are they gonna do? Just feed you through the IV, I guess.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's awful.
Yes.
Gerald Fritz says, "I'm praying for you, Genie, and sending you love and hugs."
Who said that?
Gerald Fritz. He's one of my members. I don't know if you know him or not. Maybe not. Antonia says eating is not good for her.
It's been so long since I've seen everybody.
I know. That's why I wanted to give you the opportunity to.
It's been so long since everybody's seen me, probably too.
Yeah. She lost her hair from the chemo from the breast cancer. And it was starting to grow back. It's starting to grow back. It's just salt and pepper.
Just looks so funny.
Bless her heart. I really do wish I could get down there because I just want to give you a hug so bad.
I wish you would come down here.
I do too, sweetheart. I would. But
I wish you could come down here and see me.
Yeah, I'm sorry, sweetie. You're welcome, Antonio. I'm want to do what I can for her while I can. Nana Boo Boo says, "Thank you for being my friend." I don't know who that is. Maybe you do.
Oh, no.
Jaden Christine says, "Jazzy, it's Jaden, who me and me too, daughter. I know it's been a long time, but I love you and I'm praying for you." And Jaden Christine says, "Nana Boo Boo is me too."
Hi, me too.
And Nana Boo Boo says, "It's Amber, aka me too."
Hi, Amber.
I mean, she's hooked up on so much stuff, y'all. I wouldn't even believe. You're only seeing a tiny portion of it. They're like doing a Frankenstein experiment. Hi, Anna. Anna, yeah, I'm sorry, Anna. I always say Anna. It's Anna. She's in here.
Come on, hi, Anna.
Anna McCrary.
That's my daughter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'm sorry if you hear my dog in the background. Obviously, Kevin's pulling up and he sees him and he's crying.
All that stuff.
Yeah. Shh. Go on out there. I know Daddy's home. Go see him.
I don't know if you can see all this stuff. You see all this stuff?
Yeah. Yeah.
My bed back now. Thank you. That's
trying to get my fingers out of the shot. Hi, Miss Nurse.
My friend YouTube. Friends nurse.
It's kind of whited out. It's glaring.
Just a little more back. Thank you. Thank you. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Okay, now it's better.
Okay, good.
That's been a lot better.
Oh, good.
I wish I could see everybody's comments.
Yeah. So the only other comments is Antonia saying, "There's my daughter," and him saying, "Jess, what you're doing is a true blessing." But there's 18 people in here right now so far. But I'm sure others will be watching it later. I'll share it on your group page in case people missed it. They might be in the middle of evening errands and such.
I just want to say goodbye because I don't know if I get a chance to say goodbye to everybody.
Yeah.
And I know it sucks.
It does suck.
I know a lot of people don't mind. I know a lot of people don't mind hear it. People don't want it.
Maybe you can hear it better if I have her by the microphone. Someone said her son is present. And Anna Boo Boo says it's only see you later.
What?
Nana Boo Boo says it's only see you later.
Okay.
She has a hard time talking because of the medication, but she misses all of you so much, and she wants to be out there ghost hunting with me again, I'm sure.
I do.
Someone said, hi, Jason. But when it said her son is present, it's free FREE. Is that your son?
That's my son, Jason.
Okay, so that he's here. Yeah. So I hope y'all can see. Can y'all hear her okay? Do I need to put her closer to the microphone? Y'all can let me know because I can't hear. She won't be able to talk too long. She'll give out here in a minute, but
Yeah, I'm on.
What?
What did you say?
Do what? What'd you say?
What did you say, Jessie?
Yes, ma'am. What is it? Are you all right?
Huh?
Do you need to go back to sleep?
I'm fine.
Okay. Do you remember talking to me last night and what you told me about the woman beside me?
Yeah, the lady behind you.
Okay, so listen, I was talking to her last night and I felt, knowing that I was the only one in the house, and definitely the only one in the room, right? I felt somebody come up over here and I felt like against my whole entire side down here. And I felt somebody, like, you know how somebody like leans into you or whatever and you just kind of feel their, but it felt like that, but it felt weird. And I'm looking and then I'm keep looking because there's nobody there, but yet I feel it. And I started doing that and I said, Genie, I said, that was so weird. I said, I swear to God, I felt like somebody was right there. And she goes, yeah, the lady. She goes, there's a lady right there. And I said, no, I'm the only one in here. She goes, yeah, she's an older lady and she's got short white hair. She's describing Kevin's grandmother who used to own this house. So that blew my mind. It did. I was like, what? She goes, yeah, she's right there. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That blew, and she could see her. That blew my mind. Because this house sat empty for 3 years after they passed away. And last year, Kevin and I bought the property in the house, and they built this house, and we're living in it now. So that blew my mind. So I wonder if she knew that Genie would be able to see her, so maybe that's why she did that.
Did you tell Kevin?
Yeah, I told Kevin. I told his cousin comes over on the weekends and sometimes Thursday nights, and he was over here in the living room after I got off with you, and I went in there and told them. And when we first moved in here, Kevin kept having dreams about his grandmother, like her working in the kitchen, and I guess trying to say she was happy with what we were doing. And I felt her and my grandmother in here, you know, like they were happy for us being married 30 years and finally getting out of the trailer and having a house. And, you know, I couldn't save my grandmother's house, but we could save, at the time, my kids was too little. We couldn't afford a house payment. But now my kids are out of the house and Hunter's living where we used to live. And Kyle and Keita are married. They've got their own place. So, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, she's keeping an eye on the house. But Jeannie's always been sensitive to the other side.
Yes.
But she may be even more so now.
I'll never forget all the time we went ghost hunting.
I know. I was thinking about that so much today. I don't know. We had a lot of fun.
The White Bridge.
If y'all want to see the White's Bridge, I have a White's Bridge playlist that has the 3 videos I made there and my live stream we did there. Genie went live too. She has her own videos on her channel about it. And she carried another couple up there after the fact, like a year or so later. But that was some of the craziest evidence. And I've always wanted to go back. I still think I want to go back. Can't get nobody to go with me that far in Georgia. It's so far south.
Well, just be careful because it's not safe there, okay?
Yeah. Bad juju.
There was a ghost chicken that we caught on the camera too, remember?
I don't remember about the ghost chicken. I remember Antonio saying what he thought was a deer out there.
I don't remember.
Well, that woman that we didn't get on camera that only you and I heard, Antonio didn't hear, she was like, hey, you remember that?
Yeah.
That was such a demonic sound. I wish we got that on camera.
I know, but it didn't catch on camera.
We weren't filming at the time. No. Jaden Christine says, I'll forever remember our campground memories.
I remember that too. I always remember. When I'm gone, I'm going to miss everybody so much.
Yeah, you can. You're very welcome, Amber. She said, thank you so much for doing this. But,
I'm going to miss everybody so much.
We're going to miss you too, everybody says. We just wanted to do this to tell you that you're loved and you're not going through this alone. It was Jeannie's thing. Antonio says camping was your thing. I like camping too.
I've been going through my cancer mostly by myself,
Yeah. They want to know what hospital you're at. I don't know if you want to say that publicly or not, but
I'm at the Archibald Hospital in Thomasville, Georgia.
It's Archibald Medical Center. And yeah.
In the ICU.
In the ICU. It's in Thomasville, Georgia. It's almost 7 hours from me. It's over 6 hours. So, and they do have certain visiting hours. And then I actually called the hospital earlier today to ask them about the visiting hours because Kevin mentioned that. And then they got certain visiting hours. And then, but if she gets moved onto a different floor, that department will have different visiting hours. So, but that's where she's at. If you Google that, if you start Googling Archibald Medical Center, it should automatically pop up Thomasville. But Amber says she wishes she could get to you. Catherine Castaneda, we love you, Miss Genie.
Thank you. I love y'all.
But Genie's always a prankster, though. Sneaking up on people, trying to scare them.
I'm going to be a prankster Afterlife, too.
A prankster in the afterlife?
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you,
I'm going to be changing everybody's TV channels.
You probably would.
Turning everybody's lights on and off.
Antonio says, be sure to visit Darling.
Where? What?
Antonio says, be sure to visit Darling. I don't know what that means, but I guess you'll know. Darling, Darling. So what you do, Jenny, when you come see me, you know the window beside my desk, just come knock on it 3 times. I'll know it's you. That'll be our secret code. If I get 3 knocks on my window, I'll know you come to visit me.
I'm going to tap on your shoulder 3 times.
Oh, shit, girl. You'll make me piss myself. Antonio said, just don't pinch my butt. Yeah, Amber says he's telling you to visit him.
Yeah.
That's what he meant. That's what Amber says.
I'm going to visit everybody in some certain way.
Well, whatever you do, if you let me know you're there, give me a second to turn on my phone so I can film it. I'll be like, this is Genie. Genie's visiting. She says hi.
Jessie, I need you to leave dice out.
Dice out? I don't even think I have any dice. I'll have to buy some.
I need you to leave dice.
Why is that?
I need you to leave that colored dice out, okay?
Okay. Where are you going to do that?
Leave colored dice out, okay?
Okay.
You'll know it's me. Because you know my favorite color, right?
Well, mine's purple. Is yours purple?
You know it.
I thought it was. My whole room's purple. Even my desk is purple.
I buy colored dice, Jessie, okay?
Okay. Amber says, I will watch for you. And Antonio says, don't pinch his butt.
I will. I'm going to visit everybody in some certain way. Everybody doesn't know I'm there.
Yeah.
Anna, your coffee pot may not work one day.
Oh, look at that for Anna. Your coffee pot may not work one day. Don't mess with my Keurig. Now tell her don't. She will.
She's making regular coffee. She's making regular coffee ain't gonna work.
If you get too, if you're getting too tired out, let me know.
I'm gonna visit everybody in some certain way. I'm gonna turn people's TV channels. Everybody's gonna know I'm there. But just need you to buy colored dice.
Okay. Colored dice.
Is Anna still there?
I think so. Antonio's still here. He says, I love this tribute. I haven't seen Anna post in a while, but she's probably still in here. If not, maybe she'll watch later.
I need to know if Anna's still here.
Anna, are you still here? Can you say yes if you are? We'll give her a second, see if she says anything. I was trying to think of something else funny I could talk about. Oh, us singing going down the road.
Oh my gosh, what were we singing? I can't remember. God, it was so funny. We were singing.
Oh,
we were going to Florida.
And then we were singing, and then we met up with Angie and Marie in St. Augustine, and then we had them singing with us.
We were singing. It was so funny, you guys.
Yeah. We're just a bunch of characters.
We were singing. It was so funny.
But
I'm glad I got this opportunity to say goodbye to everybody.
Hopefully we can do another stream. Hopefully this won't be the end. That's my hope.
Maybe.
Yeah.
My hair is such a mess.
But yeah,
how many people are in the room?
Well, it said 20 a second ago. It's down to 18 right now. But more will definitely watch later.
Yeah. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. I'm going to rest for a while.
Okay. Catherine says we will never forget you.
I will never forget everybody. All my JJ fams.
I forgot about that. JJ fams. So, me and her started YouTube about the same time. And we were like, we're going to grow together. We're going to do this and that together. And then we kind of stopped getting to film together. And me and Sandy was working together too. And she's had a lot of surgeries. And she's kind of gotten out of the paranormal. So I'm just back by myself again. But Amber says, you rest, sweetie, just know you're loved. And JD Christine says, a day won't go by that we won't miss and love you. And Antonio says yes. But you get some rest, honey. I know you give out. And hopefully we'll do another live stream with you.
Yes.
Okay. And I'll talk to you.
Message me, Jessie, okay?
Okay. I'll message you. I'll talk to you soon, okay?
I love you.
I love you.
So beautiful.
I love you, baby. Talk to you soon.
You're so beautiful.
Thank you. You are too. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye. Sorry, y'all. I can't. I'm so sorry to all of you. Thank you, Sharon and Antonio. I can't breathe out my nose. I'm so sorry to all y'all that her family I won't go all the way there, but I'm so sorry. But anyway, thanks, Antonio. But I have a lot of fun memories. That night me and you and Genie went to that cemetery, and we got scared. And you were like, "I don't care what you do, just go save yourselves." That was so funny what Antonio said. And then we left and went down to the bar and had a drink. We had so much fun out there. I don't know if it was 2 or 3 times I got to stay at y'all's house. Probably could have been 3. I don't even remember. Probably was at least 3. But yeah, they lived in that old haunted house. But anyway, I guess I'll go for now, and hopefully we can do another live stream with her again, I hope. But I know she's going downhill, and I just ask for you to pray for her and give her strength. Pray for Antonio, pray for Anna and Jason and the rest of the family. You know, it's hard to have someone you love go through things. And I'll keep you updated as I can, as she keeps me updated. Because, yeah, thank you, Helen. Love you. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here for Genie.